we got ourselves a new challenger, aka an old challenger, aka the winner of the most recent Symphony of the Night Randomizer tournament. That is the Swarm, where we are going to be going up against each other in a best of 3 randomizer races. And I haven't played Randomizer for racing purposes in like months. I've been too busy doing no-hit challenge runs and stuff like that, so we kind of have to get back into speedrunning shape very quickly. We only have a handful of days to do it. So that's the goal of this run, is to get some practice in, see how fast we can finish a Safe Logic seed. I'm fairly confident that Safe Logic is likely going to be the starting seed preset in the best of 3. Just a feeling. I think I can pretty confidently say that. It should be the start. Good drag fight. I mean, we didn't get any damage stacks, but whatever. It's like 5 to 8 seconds difference if you get no stacks versus best possible stacks. It's kind of stupid to just lose 8 seconds at the start due to RNG. But that's Symphony of the Night for you. Better than half of mine. Dang, then half of yours must be pretty dang good. This looks like the Tear Thing, but with actual damage, right? Because that's curse damage. Based off the... Wow, nice zombie spawn. Based off the coloration of... from hitting these wargs, I believe it's curse damage. Shortcake, yummy. It probably won't matter because we're likely not keeping it. Even if I get a library card, I probably won't use it unless I also have money. Because I think library cards are just a little too useful, yeah. All right. So if we find a Dark Blade later on in the seed, that means it's a Tear Thing with decent stats, it seems. Because the Tear Thing itself, like, having curse damage isn't, like, bad or anything like that. Can Doppelganger 10 get cursed? Yeah, he can, actually. Luminous. All right, we're going to have to check that sword in a second. Echo, I'm going to grab it just because I want to check this item. It looks like a dagger of some kind. I might check that later. Maybe not. I don't think it's worth putting the sword on now because I don't need it for this hallway. It doesn't necessarily speed this up. I'm trying to minimize the number of menus that I do. Aquamarine, that's likely just a sellable. Oh god. I'm used to Xbox load times right now. And a library card, you love to see it. Nice, all right. I need to actually like focus on my movement as well. Which is something I haven't had to worry about in a while. Gold ring. Like cutting these jumps shorter than I normally would to try and save time. Okay. Well, definitely... I should check my inventory before Sagar and Gaibon. I think that's fine. Even though I can kill them with a Tetra Spirit, and it'll be relatively fast, I think it's still worth checking out my equipment right now, because I'm not going to get another item for a while. So... Mother's Family Heirloom, that's fine. I mean, why not? And then sellables. Not strong enough to do like the normal fast fight, but it's fine. So we have an Alucard sword with like mediocre stats, but that's better than nothing. Whoa, that's awkward. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, we're punching these assholes. Mystic Pendant, okay. I'm hoping that is a stat buff. That would actually be really, really nice. The bright side to equipping the sword is I can still punch without needing to unequip it. Yeah, the item stats are randomized. The item names are randomized. The item sprite is also randomized, all that fun stuff. That's part of safe logic. The safe logic randomizer has item rando on by default, which I do have a lot of practice with the item rando after playing a lot of Aperture, which is nice. I don't see an relic, so there could be an item here, or it's nothing. However, that's a sword drop. I'll take it. We'll check our inventory probably before... Before Doppelganger? Probably. Although, if I do have a stat increasing Talisman, that would help versus like the Diplos and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and check. Improves heal power. And this is a better sword. Okay. Worse hitbox, but better damage. 31 damage is pretty good. Nice. I almost skipped that cutscene. My muscle memory is all mixed up between like normal speedruns, randomizer, Richter speedrun, stuff like that. What sort of rando is this? This is the safe logic randomizer. This is basically like the default randomizer, if you want to think of it that way. 9 complexity, item randomization. Nothing else is special about it. The items are randomized. The relics are randomized. Stuff like that. Hitbox is based off of the sword description. The sword description will tell you the status of the weapon. So like if it's a poison sword, it'll say in the description it's a poison sword, and that will determine its hitbox as well, because it's based off of the poison sword in the game's hitbox. So if it says Mother's Family Heirloom as the description, that means it is the Alucard sword hitbox and attributes, but the stats can be randomized. So it could be an Alucard sword with like bad stats, which is what we had earlier in the seed. So. You can tell from the icon a few things about the item. Primarily the item type. So if the icon shows a sword, that means it's a sword. If the icon shows like a short sword, that means it's guaranteed to be a short sword or a dagger. If it shows like a fist item, that means it's a fist item. If it shows a armor piece, it's an armor piece. Stuff like that. That does also mean that it has the Alucard sword special. That is correct.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Yo, what up, Sir Catbeard? Thank you for the prime. Pretty clean fight. Heck yeah. Don't need that. Let's just skip it. Don't need that. There's nothing there. Normally, I would check that item. So, I have money, so I'm going to go immediately into the shop. Do I like quick safe logic seeds? Tournament ones are... In tournament, the seeds tend to be quite long. But that's just safe logic in general. Safe logic is a little bit of a longer preset in general. But I still need to practice it because it's going to show up. Like, we're probably guaranteed to play this preset at least once, so I want to be comfortable with it. And gravity boots. Yeah, this was the correct play. I mean, this is the play in Lycanthrope as well. Most of the time, is you just go to the library first. I wish I had a better weapon, but whatever. Those guys are surprisingly tanky. Into Jewel of Open immediately. That mace could be any rod. So it could be like Shield Rod or something, or Holy Rod with decent stats. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Let's sell our money.
I'm interested.
Ghost card, Buffalo Star, library cards for 200. Keep that in mind. $200 mana prisms as well. That's really good. Let's take a look at these weapons. Ooh, simple mercenary sword named Harper. This is hunting sword. All of the good stat weapons seem to have bad hitboxes, which is unfortunate. Plus 24 strength is pretty good. Plus 5 to everything is also pretty good. So I'll buy this. I'll buy 3 library cards. I'll buy 10 mana prisms. And I think that's it.
Farewell for now.
And this is just a normal club. Okay. I should buy a shield. I have to remember that buying shields is actually really good.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Farewell for now.
Because over the course of a seed, having a shield versus not having a shield is pretty big. Who challenged you? It's in the title of the stream. It's the Swarm. And honestly, more accurately, I challenged him. But the title sounds better if it says I was challenged. She doppel on my ganger till I... Thank you. I love reading YouTube chat. When YouTube chat comes up with bangers like she doppel on my ganger. Is it a wonder why I love reading YouTube chat messages? We have Jewel of Open, which means likely next progression location is going to be in the caverns. Can I do anything right now, though? We have library cards, so I'm going to skip grabbing that. Cheese. This is tough. I do have library cards, so I think I'm just going to go to the caverns. I should have put this on immediately. Yeah. Yeah, I'll skip that item check. Finals is going to be best of 3. Myself versus Swarm. And we're going to have the same counterpicking system as the main tournament had. So I'm playing the presets that are available in the tournament, and I will likely not practice much guarded OG. Because I'm like 99% confident that guarded OG will be banned by Swarm. And I'm still debating which... Oh, I just got out of Logic Flight. Well, now going to the caverns is kind of bad. Shit. New plan. I'm still gonna go to the caverns. Damn. It's out of Logic Flight. I could route in a lot of extra steps, but I think this is probably a sellable. I'm still gonna grab it because there's good stuff in the shop, and if it's not a sellable, it's still useful. So what are you? Two-handed obsidian sword. It has good stats. Hello? Jesus Christ. On the bright side, we could at least do this right now. I'll check that on the way out, maybe. What is this? Oh my god. This jump's not even hard, dude. Thank you. Watch, that sword's gonna suck ass now. Strong versus Okay, so it has a bad typing but really good stats. Sure, I'll take it. And increases overall strength. Nice. That's the actual Ring of Fenor. Okay, pretty good. I'm the boss. Pick a surprise Batmaster to throw Swarm off. That's not a bad idea. Does she resist dark? Maybe, because I feel like she should have died there. I'm doing like 86 damage per swing. But she might resist dark. I don't know. That's one of those weird Soten things that, like, come on. Who memorizes every single enemy's buffs and weaknesses? I know there's a lot of enemies that resist dark, but... I don't know. Drac doesn't just resist fire. He resists fire and lightning. Doesn't resist ice. Absorbs dark and is immune to fire. Or sorry, immune to poison. So I've memorized Dracula's stats, buffs and weaknesses. Because he's like a very important boss that you have to fight every single time. But like Scylla, for example, who memorizes Scylla's stats? Like, come on now. She just dies to like anything. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. So we have our flight now, which means that our out of logic flight basically went to waste, but I still think this is correct. What am I playing on? Load time seems surprisingly fast. I'm playing on emulator. I'm playing on BizHawk specifically. Load times are not surprisingly fast. They are actually normal. This is just what playing on BizHawk looks like. Yeah, we'll just do Hellfire. It's slower, but whatever. It's probably faster to kill those guys with Soul Steel or something. Now the question is, do we check out Merman statue? I feel like no. Yeah, I'm just not going to. Yo, what up, Cherry? Yeah, we're making our way towards the Partner Plus. I think we can do it this month. We're on decent enough pace, and I think there's a couple of people who have tier 3s near the end of the month that are going to renew, hopefully. So that'll help for sure. But we'll see. Do need that. Gold ring. Interesting. I guess we warp now. I'll warp to entrance. Yeah, let's warp to entrance. We'll do the entrance checks. Now that we have gravity boots and leapstone. I mean, reasonably, Duck Station should perform better than BizHawk, because it has hardware acceleration. It might just be that your computer is just like not able to run PlayStation emulation very well. That's always a possibility. Because realistically, Duck Station should perform better than BizHawk, because BizHawk is more accurate to actual PlayStation hardware. I probably should have save split this. Especially with minimal movement relics. Yeah, I should have save split this. That's a mistake for sure. That would have saved me a handful of seconds back. Especially because there's so many flight locations, the odds of it being an important relic are kind of low. A stopwatch would be very nice for this room. Nope. Alrighty, whatever. We get to check this now. Stone sword. I think that guarantees that it's actually the stone sword, but I'm not 100% sure on that. There are some items that if you collect them, it is guaranteed that the name of the item fits the description, because the description will name the item in its description. So to make sure that the item descriptions are accurate. It'll actually like work out. If only there was a stopwatch for the live split timer. True. Could be saving a lot of time that way. I mean, I'll grab it, but it's not necessarily useful. I think the play is we grab the Allrock's Warp, then we library card, and then go to Castle Keep through the Clock Tower. And we just do all the checks in between then and there. "21 minutes in. We have flight. We've done a decent amount of the first castle. We've skipped a few locations. But I don't know. We'll see. I will likely need to start practicing Spike Breaker with just potions, because I know that that will be a thing in a lot of seeds. Why is the statue closed? Did I not do tournament mode for this? That's really funny. Okay. I didn't even notice. Well, we're getting clock blocked for the first time in a while. What's the preset I'm most worried about? Safe logic is definitely troublesome, but I'm not too worried about any of them in particular, to be honest. Probably Warlock, but I have the option to ban it, so. Oh my god. I'm really good at this game. We were almost 4 for 4 on them dropping money. I will need to find a different weapon to use for, like, Dracula at the end of the game, but I'm also pretty decently happy with this right now. The Discord link is expired on the main channel? Is that true? That's interesting. If you type !Discord in here, I believe it sends you to the correct server, right? So I just need to update that link then. Like, that one should work, correct? Yeah, because the Discord is public. It's for whoever wants to join. Library cards. I don't think there's anything we need to buy in the shop. That link is valid? Okay, then I just need to update the description of my videos, I guess. I should check that. It's cross shuriken. Okay. What a mate. Why not just warp? I don't have the warp. The warp for outer wall I do not currently have access to. Lifted one. Hell yeah. Let's go. Add it to the tier 3 count. You love to see it. Can I get some Hyjul storms in chat, please, for lifted one? What Demon Shoe? Found a new job. And you go to sleep a lot earlier now? No worries. Congrats on the new job. Eye of Vlad. I'll take it. Ow! What are the ghosts doing there? Ew, that turkey looks a little bit too good, if you know what I'm saying. Tier 3 sub music is nice, yeah. You can thank Summoning Salt for that one. It's the me and Summoning Salt collab in this one moment. For sure, on God, for real, for real. Yeah, that turkey's been out since Thanksgiving. Along with that freaking pie, whatever that was, Jesus. See, that's what actual wall food should look like. It should look like it's radioactive and moldy. Crossamon, you surely resist the dark element, right? It seems like it because you're still alive. Okay. And I'm doing like, what, 80-something damage? I think it was like 89 damage last I checked. That's pretty big. That's big damage number. I probably should have checked Ghost Card first, actually. Because I'm pretty sure it's faster to start from Ghost Card and then go down. And it's nothing. I should have just freaking skipped it. Might have been the same Crossamon from yesterday. True. Ow. Yeah, the Rondo of the Night Crossamon. Boners. Where are my boners at? Please, boners, arise. Now is your chance. Make yourself known. Dude, I'm getting freaking owned. Jesus Christ. Imagine dying to these fucking guys. What happened to this stream while I was gone? What are you talking about? The boners have always been a big part of the stream. They're one of the more powerful factions that the stream has currently. Where the fuck, dude? It's a 50-50 between Granfaloon and Sword Card. This is disgusting. I'm going Granfaloon. I'm going Granfaloon. Merman could also be, I guess, a rando ring? Maybe? Where did I get the ring? No, the ring was down here. So actually, yeah, Merman can be a rando ring. That's actually just Thunderbrand, which is kind of decent for us. That's a sellable. I'm also doing this because I have a handful of mana prisms, so I should be able to get through the spike hallway. I'm gonna save split this. Check Granfaloon. If Granfaloon is nothing, then I'm going to try and do the spike hallway with potions. It shouldn't be too hard to do. I just need to time my spells in between my potions well, and I should be okay. But we'll see. I don't need that. Pudding? More like pudding D's nuts. I tried to cancel this spell. Yeah. Those guys have amazing sound effects. This whole area is full of really interesting enemies. Like, why does the Discus Lord not show up anywhere else in the castle? It's just this one room. They work so hard on making that guy an enemy, and they're like, but nowhere else. He doesn't show up anywhere else. We don't like him to show up anywhere else. Beware of mind goblins. Thunderbrand, not great. Damn. Does this guy resist dark? I know he's weak to holy. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe the core resists dark? That's something I need to actually like look up at some point. Why are Prime subs banned in my country? Wait, what? Is that real? Huh? Oh, baby. All right. We guessed correctly on the 50-50, and we get to do easy out of logic. Spike Breaker, and we can library card afterwards. So this was a really lucky hit. Do I have the stop gambling, keep gambling emotes active? I think I do. I think I added those to 7TV a while ago. Any 7TVers able to check for me to make sure that those got added? Or are those sub emotes now, actually? I don't remember. There they are. Yeah, I did add them. Nice, easy peasy. Who needs to see when you could just simply memorize the maze? Now, if the maze could get randomized every time, it'd be so Jover for me. Where even is the tier 3 option? If you are on mobile, it will not show up. Other than that, you can type !mobile sub and it'll bring you to the sub website, like the direct link. And from there, I believe it's under options. Oh my Christ. I'm still gonna library card. But that's likely our last Vlad relic then. Yeah, because if you're on mobile, it doesn't show you all of the options. Scottish two-handed sword. Damn, not very great. Like I'm finding weapons with good stats, but their hitboxes are not great, which is unfortunate. Or their secondary like attributes are not great. Like this dark sword, fucking not amazing to be honest. I'm pretty sure Lesser Demon is immune to dark coming up here, so I'm gonna have to find a different weapon. What's the best weapon in Soden? It depends on what you quantify as a weapon. The Alucard shield with shield rod combo is straight up just like generally the best. If you don't count that, then that's fine. If you don't count that, then probably max level Muramasa. If you don't count that, because you have to level it up, it's probably just Chrysogrim. Okay. That makes sense. I should just library card. I have so many. Jesus Christ, my menus. Where does Buffalo Star plus Duplicator rank? Probably slightly better than single Chrysogrim, but worse than double Chrysogrim. Alucard Shield? I don't think that's actually Alucard Shield. I have a weapons tier list somewhere. I think if you just Google my name plus tier list, it should show up. We could do a new tier list, I guess. Oh, speaking of tier lists, actually, I created a new channel point reward. Where you can send me a tier list, and I'll go through and do the tier list on stream. These guys are immune to dark? Huh? Since when? Dude, dark is such a dog shit element. They're stone roses. What part of stone rose means they're immune to dark? God, this game is dog shit. What the fuck? This game makes no sense. Cat element greater than dark element. True, actually. We're not going to the second castle until we figure out what's at Merman, at Holy Symbol. I'll guide you to meet your destiny. Cat element, I don't know if you could apply that to a weapon in a ROM hack, maybe, but I doubt it. The reason I'm skeptical is because there are no weapons already in the game that have that element. So because of that, I imagine it, like, adding it to the game might not be possible. But I could be wrong. Because, like, maybe you can hit Doppelganger with cat damage, and it would count. Because Doppelganger takes the same... Like, he has the same animations as you do, so... Okay, so what are the odds that Spikebreaker is at Holy Glasses? And then Soul of Bat is at Silver Ring? And is Soul of Bat worth trying to grab to enter the second castle? I think it might be. With a save split? Sure. I have one extra library card as well. I did spend my money on mana prisms early as well, so it would be kind of nice to actually get some value out of them. Because I'm fairly certain the second castle cannot have Soul of Bat. So it's a 50-50 where Soul of Bat is either at Silver Ring or it's at Holy Glasses. And I think that 50-50 means it's worth doing a save split to check the Silver Ring location. And if it's there, we then library card, buy more mana prisms, go to the second castle. Otherwise, we reset and we just abandon the Soul of Bat altogether. I think that's the correct play. It would be kind of nice to be able to do Alrox's Quarters, but I think it's probably the correct play to just skip Alrox's Quarters altogether. Because we're only missing 2 Vlads. Odds are they're just both in the second castle. That's like the most likely scenario. We'll do a quick save split. If the Alucard shield combo isn't working on 360, you're probably just doing something wrong, because it 100% works on that version of the game. Either you don't have enough magic to cast the spell, which would be weird if you were playing on 360 and not a randomizer, but still. Yeah, there's two different ways to activate the shield rod spell. Either you press them both at the same frame, on the same frame, the shield and the attack button when you have the shield rod spell, or sorry, the shield rod held, or you hold the shield out and then mash the attack button, and then you'll swing the shield rod once, and then you'll activate the spell immediately afterwards. Is it copium to suggest that because gravity boots were layer 1, that could be at Merman statue? Yes, that is copium because Spike Breaker led to the final Vlad. Spike Breaker led to Merman statue, which led to the final Vlad, so that means Soul of Bat has to be in the progression somewhere. It's not going to be shared complexity at layer 1. Do-do-do. Medicine. Well, I don't want to use my mana prism. I'll just use my high potion. Although it probably didn't matter. So this could be Soul of Bat. If it's not, we reset. It's nothing. Okay. That means Spike Breaker's not in the chain, which is pretty unfortunate. So I think that pretty much guarantees that Soul of Bat has to be at Holy Glasses, which is really unfortunate for us. It was a 50-50. So not only are we losing huge time for going to that location, we're losing even more time because now we don't have the Soul of Bat to show for it, which was the reason for going that way. It was a 50-50 to try and get Soul of Bat. I think it's a fair gamble, but we kind of got owned. And this doesn't do anything. These don't do anything. Gotcha. Okay. Any tea lovers in chat? Tea's amazing. Honestly, I need to get some new tea. The only tea I have right now is this like green tea that's like okay. It's like fine. It has like matcha powder infused with it, which is kind of like whatever. But tea's great. You're a soda guy? Ooh. Well. Good luck with the diabetes. Ugh. 07's for that guy. Yeah, leaf juice goes crazy, man. Shit's awesome. Will left side be useful for us? With Mist, Power of Mist, it's kind of slow, but YOLO? Fuck it. I'll left side. Who's gonna stop me? God? Thank you, Xandar. Who's gonna tell me no? The only thing that sucks is we're guaranteed not to find Soul of Bat the way that this has worked out for us. Best case scenario, maybe we find Soul of Wolf and we can utilize some Power of Wolf strats, maybe, but I doubt it. Yeah. There's no reason to check these items because we already have every item we would need that's a usable. Please leave me alone. Stupid spike traps. Dude, how did you hit me? Whoa, this guy's good at the game. Holy shit. That dive kick was really funny. Left side gaming with no bat is kind of rough. Not gonna lie, but it's not like right side is that much better near the end. Like right side, by the time you get to like trio is like, dude, no bat feels bad, man. Also, my D-pad just fucking broke for a second there. I couldn't move without it automatically holding down. Also, shoutouts to the skeleton dupe. That's not actually a skeleton dupe. There's just two skeletons on top of each other. For whatever reason, the game just, they were like, yeah, what if we put two skeletons in the same exact spot instead of just one? Pretty much. The spacing between bosses is less at the beginning compared to left side. Left side has higher density later on and like near the middle. But the density for right side makes more sense early on, so. But you can't really like combine them to do both. Dude, just give me Soul of Wolf so bad, man. Come on. I would love Soul of Wolf right now. Yeah, this hallway is the main reason why it takes so fucking long. That and the zigzag stair room for outer wall is also pretty bad. Come on. Dude, fuck that guy. Let me just get some health back real quick, just to be safe. No, that is not what I'm saying at all. Left side and right side don't really play well together. You can't really, like, switch. It's not like you can do half of each side and be happy. And if you are going to do that, you want to do right side for that exact scenario, and you just skip a creature in, like, Beelzebub or something. But realistically, left side, the density of checks, which refers to how many checks you can do very, very quickly, is less early on, but near the end of your, like, left side excursion, you're going to have a higher density, which is right here. In the caverns, you have 4 checks that are pretty densely packed next to each other. You have Doppelganger 40, you have Force of Echo, you have Death, and you have Galamoth. Where the right side, all of that density starts at the beginning of the route. And then at the end of the route, you're stuck with like a lot of dead time going between like Beelzebub and Creature, for example, or even Beelzebub into Doppelganger 40 is a pretty long time without any relic checks. Oh my god. I love the dive kick in this game. It's so consistent and cool and good. It's so good. I'm gonna die because my dive kick doesn't fucking work. All right, cool game. It's nothing. All right, well, we might be getting owned. The left side gamble might not be paying off for us. God damn the lag. Reminds me of the blood farming days. Yeah. It used to be an honest day's work, you know, going to the blood farm. Working for, I don't know, 24 hours in a single day. Nothing, literally nothing. Okay, well. Left side not looking like the best side right now. Gonna be honest. Do 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 do. Increases rare items. Cool. I was hoping that'd be like a Varda or something. Oh, I might die here. Yeah, I'd rather just play it safe. Sure, whatever, man. Why does this Stone Sword do so much damage? I should have used it versus Doppelganger, actually. Please just give me a Vlad Relic. Okay. Thank you. All right. I think I'm going to skip Gallimon. Yeah, now that I'm only missing one random Vlad, the higher density right now is to warp back and then do right side. I mean, skipping Galimoth at this juncture is probably the correct play. Percentage-wise. The only thing that sucks is there's 2 random locations in the first castle still that I don't know what they are. Because now it's like a split between right side, Galimoth, and the 2 random Vlad's potential in first castle. Oh my fucking god, dude. Calm down with that shit. Oh my god. If I do Galmoth, I have a better weapon? No, it has nothing to do with my weapon. It has everything to do with my movement. Because my movement to get there is very slow. My weapon's actually quite good for Galimoth. I mean, it could be better, obviously, but... Dude. I'm literally going to die. This game is really fucking cool, man. Strong versus all attacks. Unfortunate. If we had a shield rod, this would be good. Whatever. We're also still missing the ring that's supposed to be here. Can we not die, please? I'm surprised the jizz didn't kill him faster. I mean, I could always go back to the first castle, I guess. With a library card. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So that is our Soul of Bat access right now, which means we have 2 checks left, 3 in the... 2 checks on the right side, 3 total. In the second castle, and then 2 random checks in the first castle. We still haven't found Spike Breaker as well, and that's just a random relic because Silver Ring didn't end up being progression. So odds... I mean, there's pretty much no difference between continuing on in this direction and going back to the first castle. So we're just going to continue on here. Okay. You know what I might do, actually? Here's an idea. This is probably bad, but I can save split here to check Galamoth later and just warp to fight Galamoth later. Rune Sword, that could be useful. In fact, it could be useful for this fight coming up. Enchanted floating sword with decent damage? Sure, whatever. Can you fuck off, man? That guy sucks ass. Okay. Honestly, pretty scary. But we're fine. There was definitely a couple of calls that could have went the wrong way, but we ended up doing all right. This also means that our left side was kind of bad, but also not that bad because we stopped exactly where we needed to, which was at death. So we did the same number of checks pretty much either way, except for the extra creature check, which we could have skipped if we did right side into skip creature into death. So left side would have technically been slightly more efficient. But we were correct about Soul of Bat, which makes sense. We had all the info to predict it. Still about going to be a little over an hour for a safe logic seed is okay. It's not terrible. Oh, we did skip Mermaid Statue as well, now that I think about it. So there was 3 random locations in the first castle that could have been a random Vlad. So we got a little lucky for sure. We need to figure out what weapon we're using for Dracula, though. We have Heaven Sword for bonus damage, so we have to figure out what our main weapon's gonna be. Because I think all of my weapons are kind of doo-doo. Beelzebub would have been a time waste for the right side. Oh, that is true. Yeah. So I don't know. They probably... Both routes were about even with each other then. Theoretically. Definitely Rune Sword. Let me just sort by sword. Damn, my swords are kind of ass. I guess... Yeah, I guess I'll use this versus Shaft and then switch. This guy resists dark too? Like, what the fuck? 141 damage per swing. Sword card was the other one, Snake Man. Sword card. I don't think I have any potions, like strength potions and stuff. I don't think I picked any of those up. I'm like 99% sure I didn't. And I did not. No, I have a strength potion actually right there. Damn. Yeah, there we go. Have I played Mario Wonder? No, I have the game and I haven't played it yet. Which is unfortunate. I was thinking about playing it on stream with tier 3 subs since there's the co-op function. So any tier 3 subs that want to like get in a queue or something like that, we could figure out a time and a place to meet and go through the game that way. I think that'd be fun.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Best 2D Mario since Super Mario World. I've heard great things about it. So I definitely want to check it out. So
Is it that I've been so
I feel pretty good about how I routed the seed. The only thing that sucks is we lost the 50-50 on the Soul of Bat guess. But other than that, I think I routed everything pretty well. I think I created a lot of scenarios where I can win. My biggest outs for just losing would have been skipping Merman Statue. But also, I would have routed things differently if I found a different number of Vlad relics. I had 3 Vlad relics in the first castle, so the odds of the last 2 Vlad relics being in the second castle was pretty high. So overall, I think I routed this pretty well. I think this would have been a good race seed for sure. A lot of potential options. I mean, we had mana prisms, we had library cards. The mana prisms didn't end up mattering because we never found Bat, but still, cool seed. Feel pretty good about that. We're definitely going to do more seeds coming up. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. All right, see you later, Dragon Blitz Daily viewers. Goodbye.